It seems like a long time since we last did this, but anyways, we are back, folks, and welcome to episode 49 of the Maritime Hockey Podcast. That's right, we're almost at 50 episodes. That's pretty crazy to believe. And before we get into this one, I know it has been a while since I last uploaded, considering the last video was uploaded a month ago. Um, just school's been really busy for me and stuff like that. We all have stuff in life we have to do. That comes first before we can make videos like this. But regardless, we're back, and I got a lot of videos upcoming in the next couple of days, so stay tuned for that, and I'll try to get those out as quick as possible. But regardless, uh, in this episode, we're gonna be going over to the queue and talking about the Halifax Mooseheads in their playoffs. So, on Wednesday, April 5th, the Mooseheads swept their first round opponents in the playoffs, the Cape Breton Eagles, to advance to round two. So they closed out the series on April 5th in Cape Breton with a 3-2 win. And I do gotta say, the Eagles played really hard in this game, uh, in this series. Um, yeah, they've they fought really hard. They outshot us in a few of the games, and the Mooseheads would come back and even up the shots. But there was one game Cape Breton was up 3-1 on us, and the Mooseheads came back and won in overtime. So Cape Breton definitely, even though they got swept, they didn't go down without a fight. So nice to see that from them. Also, I have a buddy that plays on the Cape Breton Eagles, so shout out to my buddy Jacob Newcomb, number 91, on the Eagles. Great series. I know you guys got swept, but you guys played the Mooseheads very hard this year and should be pretty proud of that. So, like I mentioned, as you can see here, the series score, the Mooseheads swept the Eagles 4-0 in the series. And now the Mooseheads will begin round two this Friday night. At the time I'm recording this video, this Friday night would be April 14th. And these are who their two opponents could be. So right now, the Moncton Wildcats lead their series 3-2. And their game 6 goes tonight at the time I'm recording this video, April 10th. Moncton plays their game 6 tonight. That's the only series left in the queue to finish. If Moncton closes it out in 6, they will play the Mooseheads. But if the Bakemo Drakkar come back and win in 7, as you can see at the bottom, Rimouski won their series in 5. If the Drakkar come back and win the series in 7, then the Mooseheads will play the Rimouski Oceanic. So we'll see how that game 6 goes tonight for the Wildcats. If they can close it out, then the Mooseheads will play the Wildcats. But if the Drakkar force a game 7 and then win it in 7, the Mooseheads will play the Rimouski Oceanic. I went to games 1 and 2 of the first round at home, in which obviously the Mooseheads won both those games because they swept the series. And game 2, game 2 was a close one. That was the wild one. The Eagles were up 3-1. Or they were up 3-0 actually, and then the Mooseheads scored to make it 3-1, and the Mooseheads came all the way back, tied it up at 3, went to overtime, and we won in overtime to take a 2-0 series lead. So that was probably one of the most craziest playoff games I ever been to. But yeah, hopefully hoping to go to more playoff games for sure. And hopefully the Mooseheads can keep their run going and go all the way to the finals. But we gotta worry about round by round first. We can't get too ahead of ourselves. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. And feel free to leave down in the comments if you're going to any Mooseheads playoff games. Maybe we could potentially do a meetup and see each other. And yeah, stay tuned, guys, for more episodes coming your way in the next couple days. And we'll see you then. Peace out, everyone. Have a great day.